Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to another video. Because my name is Haywire and welcome back to the channel. Today's video, guys, I'm going to show you how you can do the most perfect 90s in, of course, Fortnite Battle Royale. So if you do enjoy today's video, guys, make sure to show your support by going down into the description. Of course, let me know what you think, and of course, watch it down there. Make sure to go ahead and click on all the links to my socials as well as my friends' channels. And of course, if you are new around here, make sure to press that notification bell so YouTube lets you know when I've uploaded a video. And of course, make sure to press that big red subscribe button and show a like rating as well if you do enjoy. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy. Peace out. Okay guys, so the first thing you're going to want to do is of course load it into Fortnite and go ahead into a creative game. This way you're going to be able to practice, you're going to be able to learn the basics. So basically what I'm going to do first is teach you the basics, teach you the settings, and then of course I'm going to show you the fundamentals of how to do this properly. I have just like a quick disclaimer, I've been having like sort of a glitch recently with my game on both console and PC, so if anyone knows how to fix this, please let me know in the comments. Whereas when I do go to do 90s, I do sort of turn too quickly, so do bear that in mind when I am showcasing this. Okay, but the first thing I'm going to do is the basics of just a normal 90. The first thing you want to do is go and come up here and you want to place a ramp. Okay, it doesn't matter what your settings are or anything yet, you just want to place a ramp. And as you're running up the ramp, try and stay as far to the edge as possible. You're going to place a wall, and then you're going to place a wall above that wall. See, I always turn too quickly there. So you're going to place a wall above that wall, and then depending on which way you want to go, I will explain the differences between this in a second. But your basic 90s, you want to go to the right, and you're going to place another wall downwards. And then once you've got this basic like archway going on, so you've gone up, wall, wall, wall. As you're jumping, you want to go and press a floor and then a stairs. Okay, so it's very complicated at first, it seems it, but once you get the muscle memory of your fingers stuff going, if you're a controller or even if you're on keyboard, yeah, it becomes a lot easier. Okay, so we're just going to walk through it again. So you're going to place a ramp, you're going to run up, you're going to go up, up, down, jump, jump. See, it's just it becomes a lot easier when you practice it. That's the main way to do with this, guys, is to keep practicing it. But yeah, you're going to come up, turn, down, down, jump, jump, place. And then once you get used to just doing the basics of that, slowly just repeat, and then you can gradually get faster and faster until you're doing 90s, okay? Another way you can do this, which is I actually started doing like basic 90s like everyone starts off, but now I actually do reverse 90s. And if any of you want to get to the advantage of doing that, basically reverse 90s are kind of, I don't know how, but they allow you to be a lot quicker when you're building. So rather than going to the right, you're going to go to the left, and as you jump in, it's just a lot smoother to turn. And it's also like, say if you're in a build fight, let me show you this. You're in a build fight, you know, you've got the basic setup, you're ready to go, and you go and you edit, you go up. This is where you sort of get your high ground when you're in build fights and stuff, is by doing 90s. So like how I would play it, I would go up, I would do my 90s, and then, you know, I'd continue going up, you know, play some cones to cover myself, do some more 90s. Bear in mind, I'm not able to do 90s very well lately because of the glitch thing that I said. But yeah, I suppose the basics of 90s, it just allows you to build a lot quicker. It allows you to be more confident with your building, etc. But one of the main thing with 90s is the speed, because obviously you want to be fast doing these 90s so you can get the high ground, but you also want to be careful that you don't go too fast. You want to be able to control them. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over into the settings, and I've actually changed my settings a little bit just for the purpose of this video, because it's not normally like this. But the main things you want to focus on for this, there is 3 things. The first thing what you're going to see here is the build mode sensitivity, okay? The build mode sensitivity, if you are on a controller or whatever, this is basically the multiplier of how fast you're going to be turning when you're building. So say if I put this all the way up to 5, which is ridiculous, by the way. When I go up, look, when I turn, I won't be able to control it. It's just way, way too fast. So you're going to want to find one that you can control. Personally, for me, I've always had this on 2. I think it's just right. It's not too fast. It's not too slow. But you can have it however you want it. But yeah, it's just basically what you like, I suppose. Also, the next thing you want to look at that's going to like tie in with that build mode sensitivity is going to be your actual look sensitivity itself, which is going to be here. Mine's on 50/50. I think this is the most balanced. It's just right in the middle. If you want to start off, I would probably start off on maybe a 40/40 if you're new to this whole thing, or maybe even a 45. And then once you get used to that, gradually increase your speed. You'll get used to it, you'll get faster, and it'll help you out. I think what's probably the most important setting though out of all of these for building is your dead zones. Your dead zones is basically, if you have a control like me, your dead zones is basically how sensitive the analog sticks are when you're moving them. I think 1010 out of by far is the best. I think if you're any lower than this, you're gonna have the issue where, say, if you're standing still, you'll start walking when you're not even supposed to be and stuff, and it'll just get really annoying. But yeah, that's basically how you do the basics of 90s, guys. I know this has been a short video. If you do want me to emphasize on any of these or ask me any questions, please make sure to do so in the comment section down below. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, also make sure to let me know. We're going to try and get those daily uploads going. So anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed. Peace out.